Hi, welcome back. It's Casey with the Indio Library, part of the Riverside County Library System. Happy February! I know it's been a while with the holidays and all kinds of craziness with the end of year and beginning of the year stuff. It's been a little while since I've been able to film, but we're back and we're raring to go. Because I had several weeks off, we got a whole bunch of new stuff in. I just want to share some of it real quick with you. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, Ways of the Monster Nation, Volume 3. Danganronpa 2, 1 and 2. Weathering with You, Volume 2. These are all manga. Citrus, Volume 6 through 10, so the end of the series. I only pulled one of them just because I didn't want stacks and stacks. And Princess Jellyfish, we got back in December, but it Volumes 1 through 9. So keep an eye out for those. And if you're into the light novel stuff, we just got Arifureta 10. I haven't had a chance to read this yet, but I love this series, so I'll definitely be picking that one up. Sword Art Online, 19 and 20. This is after the Alicization arc, so worth a read. Restaurant to Another World, Volume 4. Definitely be picking this one up. I love that series. ReZero 14, the continuing saga. Our Last Crusade, Volume 5. I've only had the chance to read the first 3 of these. It's kind of a, not exactly star-crossed lovers, but that type of thing. So interesting scenario there. And if you remember way back to the very beginning, my very first light novel review was bottom tier character Tomozaki. We've got Volume 4 in. And it was good. It was fun. I'm really enjoying this one. So, without further ado, let's take a look at what we're going to talk about this week. We have Classroom of the Elite, woo, Volume 1 by Kinugasa. So, there's this high school, Tokyo Metropolitan Advanced Nurturing High School, and it seems like this dream high school. It has everything. I mean, there's this huge campus. You know, it's even got a shopping mall and all kinds of stores. The trick is, when you go to this school, you have to stay there. You can't leave campus. You can't talk to the outside. You can't talk to your family. Everything is there. And, you know, but it still seems pretty impressive. You know, you go to class, first day they give you your ID card and you have 100,000 points. And 1 point is equal to 1 yen. We're not doing conversion rates here, but essentially they're giving you a bunch of money to do what? I mean, you can go buy a video game system. There is a free food option available, so you never have to worry about going hungry, or you know, and there's always, you know, clothing and stuff. But you can go buy more fashionable things or different food and whatnot. Trick is, you know, you're responsible for taking care of your points. Of course, not everything is as it seems. And so now we're going to enter with Kiyotaka Ayonokuji, and he is a new student here, and he dislikes trouble. He wants to stay out of the limelight. He wants to hide in the shadows. He doesn't want to be known. And then there's Suzune Horikita, and she is really ambitious. Her brother happens to be the current student council president, and she is not very glad of that fact. And they end up in Class D. So I neglected to mention that they're sitting next to each other, which is why they, you know, start talking a little bit. Why does Class D matter? Well, without giving too much away, it's only the Class A graduates that have solid guarantees for the future. That's it. I mean, if you're in Class D, you're kind of being dumped on. And so how can Ayonokuji, who hates to get involved, and Horikita, who is so ambitious that she has to be in Class A, move up the ranks? Well, that's the other issue. Classes move together. It's not like Horikita can just start doing everything great and she's just going to get moved to Class A. No, the whole class moves to CBA and vice versa. So if they can't convince the rest of the class to move along with them, they're kind of stuck. Obviously, in a story like this, there are a lot more characters in their own class, and then once you start being introduced to classes C, B, and A, tons and tons of characters throughout the series. Way too many to talk about in a light novel review like this. So I'm just kind of focusing on them for now, since they're kind of the main characters. That's one of the things I like about the series is the character interactions. Yeah, they're kind of stereotypical. You've got some jocks, and you've got some, you know, nerds, and you've got the quiet people, and you've got this and that and the other. And there are little cliques going on here and there, and even bigger ones. And you even have some bullies in school, of course. But how they all interact, and especially how Kinugasa Sensei solves the final problem of this particular book. I really enjoyed it. It fit this world. In a real world scenario, I don't know if it would work, but in the world that he's created here, in this high school, it worked. And so I really enjoyed that. That is actually another new book we got, is Volume 6. I just finished it last week, or early this week, whatever, and it's already checked out again. So, great series, lots of fun. Definitely, if you're interested in high school stuff going on, but not exactly your typical high school, Classroom of the Elite, worth checking out. Of course, if you are interested in any of the other hundreds of light novels and manga that we've got, give us a call here, 760-347-2383, or put a hold on them online. You can check out our website, www.rivlib.net. Before you go, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and ring the little bell to get notified of our future videos for light novel reviews, for our children's programming, and anything else that we come up with here at the Indio Library for you. As we have started a new year, let's push again for that book club. If there's anybody who is interested, and you don't have to be local. That is the great thing about the internet. You don't have to be a local. If you want to participate in a book club talking about anime and stuff, let me know. We can make something happen. Just need some interest. Thank you for joining us this week, and I look forward to getting some more videos done for February. So until next time, thanks for coming. Goodbye and hello, as always.